Okay, guys, so we are here in the free battle spot because Ash Greninja can't be used in the normal battle spot, or yeah, the ranked battle spot. So we need to go into free, and I decided to allow legendaries because, why not? So let's see what we let's see. We got Charles here, and Charles with his superior, probably Ash Greninja, Marshadow. So yeah, it wasn't trying to make my teams overpowered or like where there weren't any bad options, and also trying to avoid making it so that if I got one specific option, like it wouldn't just overwhelm it. So yeah, let's run that Latias, Greninja, and Subseed. So yeah, and I also, if you guys want, I can do this for stream battles as well in the future, um, like when live streaming, just I can pull out my plate and my die and roll for a team. So we got Greninja lead against our Latias. I'm guessing Dark Pulse into it, but I don't really actually. My Whimsicott can handle this guy. I don't even think a Dark Pulse into an Ice Beam can take out my, or even, well, a double Ice Beam probably could. So if he went for Ice Beam, but he went for Dark Pulse, yeah. Because as I thought, Ash Greninja, either Ash or Torrent. And I know we can't subseed a Greninja that isn't Protean, but yeah, we can tank up that Ice Beam. I have my Citrus Berry and the Giga Drain into the Greninja to try and get back to, that should be max health. Not quite. So then we'll just go for another Giga Drain. And he won't get to use his Mega Greninja, which is basically what Ash Greninja is. So yeah, and then here we go, Bisharp. Let's go for that. What do we think he's gonna do? He's probably gonna launch a Steel attack onto me. Um, I think we just um we'll substitute to see what he's gonna do so that we can make a more informed switch. Because if he's gonna go for a dark type attack, expecting me to switch into something else. Ooh, the Steelium Z. Oh boy, he is probably upset seeing that prankster substitute there to kind of block his setup. Trying to get the camera more centered on my game. But yeah. So I still don't. I know he was going for an iron type attack. I'm guessing. Um, I'm just gonna let my Whimsicott go down. But I'm guessing Iron Head. Because if I can at least stall him out a little bit. Because he had two dark types, and Subseed doesn't work against dark, so. So yeah, so Subseed went down. But we've got ourselves our Greninja. And this is Ash Greninja, don't worry. I didn't like go and switch up any of the movesets either, so. Yeah, the movesets I typically use on these Pokemon are the ones that are being used. Ooh, Manectric. I don't think Manectric can handle a Surf. Like, I'm running Surf on my Greninja instead of Scald because I want to get more damage, but I don't want to risk missing a Hydro Pump. And I'm faster than this guy. Unless it's Scarf Manectric. Or, oh, crud, Mega. I'm gonna lose this one. I should have just gone for the safety in the priority, but I figured don't know why I blanked on Mega Manectric. I mean, I usually worry about it, like it and Mega Lopunny that's also in its speed tier. Those are usually the ones I'm calculating to outspeed. But of course, non-Scarf Greninja can't get to that. And then we're gonna go for Dragon Pulse. And we're gonna see if we can even pull this back with our Mega. Our Mega's gonna be slower than his Mega, and he's probably knowing the typical on the battle spot. Yep, Hidden Power Ice. Didn't do a massive amount of damage, but still, Hidden Power Ice. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be going for a Hidden Power Ice, Tapu Koko whenever I bother to go for my Tapu Koko for this game card. The Tapu Koko you guys have seen me using, the shiny ones from the event, and then the other one is a physical one from Sun. So we survived that. And now I need the final Pokemon to be something I can KO with Latias. But yeah, I kind of think this is a pretty good team, or a pretty good idea for a video. Because whenever I'm just playing around, waiting, trying to think of a good idea for a team, well, this gives me an idea on how to use a team that I don't, and use Pokemon that I don't usually use. And another one of those tests where I was just rolling with that ace to see what I would get to use on the battle tree when my internet was down. I was using I got basically all special attackers except for my physical sweeper, which was Lycanroc Day. So I was stuck with Lycanroc Day, Togekiss, and then the rest all special attackers. So I didn't even get a absurdly strong physical sweeper for how bad the rest of the team was going. So yeah, so that was a pretty okay first match. I mean, we lost, but still. And now we're against Zach with 2 C's. And, oh, great. I forgot we're going to see. This guy is not taking this seriously, is he? Trying to deal with that blur, because it's pretty blurry, but yeah. That is a level 35 Eevee, level 36 Umbreon, and level 34 Gardevoir. In-game team much? Let's just take those 3, and I'm leading Ash Greninja here to deal with these things, because I think Ash Greninja might be able to get a KO early and then sweep it from there. Considering he has 3 3 items and 3 Pokemon that aren't even level 50. Latios. So Latios probably gonna predict. Well, what is Latios gonna try and predict? Okay, he's staying in, so he must have some confidence that he's gonna outspeed me. Or we must know that the Dark Pulse isn't a threatening amount of damage onto him, because... Okay, it wasn't a threatening amount of damage. Now, can I survive this? I haven't gotten it up to level 100, so I haven't hyper-trained it, but we survive. Okay. Because, yeah, it has, like, the pretty good on defense, special defense, and hit points. But we managed to get the kill. And now we go for Mega Greninja, pretty much. I mean, technically it's Battle Bond, because we don't have to have an item. Or, we don't have to have the specific item, but then again, Mega Rayquaza exists. Yep, so here we go. We've got our Ash Greninja against the Necrozma. I'm gonna one-shot this Necrozma. So, oh boy, lights bursting out of Necrozma. I want to see him go for Photon Geyser. I want to see him go for it. I don't think he's gonna go for it, but I'm hoping. Oh wait, we got speed. Oh wait, but it becomes Psychic Dragon. This isn't gonna kill. This is not gonna kill. This is not gonna kill. This is not gonna kill. I know that much. Like, this thing is powerful. It should not be KO'd by a Z-Surf, yeah. And Power Gem. Yeah, that's enough to kill my Ash Greninja. But this thing's weak. So, here we go. Not gonna go for my Garchomp, which was the other mon I brought, because I realized with you guys not being able to see the bottom screen, you guys don't realize what Pokemon I'm bringing it when it's a best of 3, but let's go for the substitute, see if we can tank up whatever hit the Necrozma's throwing out, because we're going to try and get Subseed started up. Sunsteel Strike. We're probably going to be fine. I mean, our sub's gonna fade, obviously, but notice it's not the full metal body or clear body or whatever. So now we can charm. See, I'm running charm for that reason. If there's something that threatens me, I can make it not threaten me as much. Now I'm going to charm it again to just try and make sure that this Necrozma is doing no damage. So when I bring in my Garchomp to try and take it out, it has nothing against my Garchomp. It might have Dragon Pulse, because I've noticed it does have Power Gem and Sunsteel Strike. I mean, I don't know what moves it has by default when you catch it, or like when you catch it and immediately fuse it, because that's what I'm assuming this guy did. And I guess we can actually use a little bit of strategy. His other mon was Primal Groudon, so if we just choice band into the Earthquake, we should be fine. Because I don't think if we have just a level 30 something to deal with as our other Pokemon. So yeah, and then this thing isn't even EV trained, I don't think, because we outsped it with Garchomp. I'm calling not EV trained on this guy. Granted, it's free battle spot. People aren't all the most competitive people are usually on the ranked battle spot, trying to become the #1 ranked player. And we get the Primal. So the Primal's what I was banking on with the thing, because the way it was going, we had well, because I earthquaked, I had a feeling Groudon was going to come in and it was probably going to end up being Primal. So I went for the earthquake. So yeah, and now harsh sunlight fades and we took down Zac. So yeah. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, and also if you guys are enjoying the video, feel free to leave a comment down below. Just tell me that you guys enjoy the video, because I want to know if you guys are enjoying these, or if I should try and think of a different strategy to just for a video that you guys would like. And also, I mentioned this in the video I recorded the other day for Mario Kart. I guess this is a more fitting video to mention it. And if you guys want me to do fan submitted battle reviews, you guys have to submit me battle codes. So if you just post those in the comment section down below as well. I read every single comment. So yeah. I don't see anything that's anything other than the gear note that says don't lead Garchomp and body everything. And one dark type means Whimsicott can go, like, I'm bringing Greninja to deal with the Incineroar, and once Incineroar is off the field, nothing there says I can't subseed. So yeah, and then here we go. So yeah, I've brought Subseed to every match, but I haven't gotten it set up once yet. Oh yeah, the Palkia event just started. You go over and pick mine up at some point. So yeah. Let's go for the Dragon Claw into the Palkia and show the Palkia that Garchomp can beat Palkia. This is a Jolly Choice Band variant on the Garchomp, so this Dragon Claw should be enough to one-shot it. Yeah, we got the one shot onto the Palkia. And then we got the Lurantis. Okay, so we're still good because our Garchomp's Dragon Claw is still effective against a Lurantis. It's as effective as any other move we have. Actually, it's the most effective because it has Stab. Petal Blizzard. That doesn't make contact. No, I was gonna say. I know it's a physical move. I didn't know whether it had contact, but yeah, and then the forfeit. So we got a win technically. I feel like we got a win last time too, but we got a win against a more competitive team. Not so sure on the Petal Blizzard there, but yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to insult any opponents here, by the way. Just saying that some people just don't seem like they use EVs, and EVs are pretty important when you're playing competitively, so. Yeah, I might do, well, these battles have been going pretty quick. We might go 3 more battles. I'll see how I'm feeling after 2, and then, unless we get like an amazing finish on a match, like a 1 hit point survival. And the Darkrai. I'm seeing a lot that says don't bring Subseed. I'm not seeing a lot that says don't bring Porygon 2. So we're bringing Porygon 2, Greninja, Garchomp. Leading Garchomp. So that we can go for the KOs here. And also, what's it called? I'm gonna be recording some more, what's it called? Shiny Survival at some point today. So if anyone's wondering where that series has been, I just hadn't been recording it because I've been off doing other things. Cause that tree farm is a mess. But I feel like once it gets set up, it'll be working fine. But I just did not set it up in an easy way. Like, I should have made the trees floating over the water and all that, but yeah, and then let's Earthquake because it's a Genesect, and Genesect goes for the what's it called? Genesect goes for the well, it's a steel bug, so it resists my my Garchomp's Dragon Claw. Earthquake's neutral, and my other two moves are resisted. So, yeah. Okay, so we can't stay in here, so let's go into Porygon 2. Because the thing I like about having Porygon 2 on my team as kind of that tanky Pokemon, it means I'm always going to have some kind of backbone on my team. And on this team, I actually have two, because Toxapex works as a backbone as well. And I'm running the, what's it called? The stockpiles, setup. Like, that's the way I use it anyway. So it just naturally was able to fit into my, setup Pokemon instead. So I was able to get a backbone through two different methods on the random roll. But I just happen to run setup tanks more than I run setup sweepers. Like, I recently readjusted my Mimikyu for doubles to do Mimilax. And stat boost. Time to play a game of Duck Duck Boost. That's that fun kids game, right? The Duck Duck Boost. Another critical hit? Are you kidding me? I mean, that's like a 12.5% chance on the Stone Edge. I mean, it's not as bad as if he was getting this many crits on like a Rock Slide, because that's a 4.16 chance or something. Okay, so now we can either Ice Beam or Charge Beam, but I prefer playing Duck Duck Boost, so we're gonna keep boosting. Go for that Charge Beam, and so here we go. Dark Void misses. Duck Duck Boost. Let's go. So yeah, might consider making my thing a little bit smaller because of my recording setup, so might end up doing that in between videos. I'll probably size up my layout a little bit better because you can't really see his health bar that much. But yeah, here we go. And Dark Void hits half the time. That is an awesome animation, though, for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And that's our guaranteed turn of sleep. Now, we could wake up anytime here or in the next 2 turns. After that, so. But, yeah, Nerf to Sleep really nerfed it, so. But yeah, this Porygon 2 does not take damage. And we stay asleep. Great. How come everybody else gets the first turn wake-ups, but I don't? Like, whenever I'm running sleep, they get the first turn wake-up, but whenever I'm getting slept by the opponent, it feels like I'm asleep for 4 turns, even though that isn't even possible. Okay, I'm gonna go for the, recover, so that even if I go to sleep again, I should be able to survive the sleep. Oh, and he's going for Dark Pulse. And that's enough to kill me. Darn. Here we go. So we've got Darkrai versus Greninja. Who's going to win this one? We've got ourselves this Surf. We're gonna go and try and surf our way to victory here. I think Darkrai should outspeed unless this is a non-EV trained Darkrai, but the shiny tells me that it's probably at least EV trained, if not, if not probably hacked, because it's more likely to be hacked. Well, it's not more likely just because it's shiny, but the shiny does give indication that it's probably hacked. So, yeah, not making any outrageous claim or anything, so. Switching out to try and avoid giving me the stat boost. If I get 5 hits here, I still get the stat boost. Or not the, the stat boost, but like more base stat total boost. Only got 4 hits. I mean, 4 hits is probably as much as I should have expected, but kind of bummer that you don't get that I didn't get all 5, but and now we're boosting. So, yep. We're going for that Greninja. Got that Ash Greninja. And also, so yeah, and then we've got the Darkrai. We should have this game pretty much assured as a victory for us, but of course can't get complacent, so yep, but now I can get complacent or at least complacent about that match because it's already over, so I won. Because that's the only time they're guaranteed to have 0 win condition is when their final Pokemon is dead. Well, not dead. We don't kill Pokemon here. Fainted. But yeah, and then, so I think we'll do one more battle and then I'll call it a video. So it'll be a little bit shorter than my usual videos, but, might as well go for a little bit of a shorter video on this kind of thing. And then, I'm also working on trying to come up with a name for the VGC laddering series that I want to make. Don't know what to name it, but I got some ideas, so. And I'm also bouncing ideas off of friends to see if they can come up with anything as well. So here we go. Finding an opposing trainer. There we go. Kyogrius 24. That's gonna be a Z-Komodo, isn't it? And I have no fairy move on my team to deal with it. Let's go with Greninja, Garchomp, and then there's nothing that can avoid Subseed there, so we'll go Subseed. So yeah, and then I see a lot of people with that Pikachu outfit, and I'm working on saving up for I might save it up for the Komodo outfit at some point. But yeah. And come on, game. Don't crash on us now. Been on this white screen for a while. Oh boy, do we have a double game freeze? Oh, no, we're going. I feel like this game's going to end in a disconnect after seeing how long that lag was. And also, I apologize to anyone who was sitting way too close to their computer screen, because that was a very white screen. And also, for anyone whose eyes were hurt by that, back up from your computer screen a little bit. Because you were way too close if that hurt your eyes. But yeah. This thing outspeeds us and is gonna wreck us, so let's go into Garchomp and hope that this isn't gonna be an HP Ice Tapu Koko. So if it's an HP Ice Tapu Koko, well, it might. Yeah, it probably is an HP Ice. So yeah, and then let's go for the Earthquake, because I don't think he had anything on his team that resisted Earthquake super hard. And I don't think he had any flying types on his team either. I mean, I probably could have checked, but yeah. So yeah, and then okay, so we had Dazzlebeam. That was all that he had. So here we go. Tapu Koko goes down. I mean, I probably could have said that earlier, but because I knew it was gonna happen. But you never know. I've run into multiple Focus Sash Tapu Koko in my time, on both singles and doubles. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, and then this is gonna be our final battle. So here we go. Just kind of looking. The only thing I have to kind of judge how long this video is gonna be is off of the frames encoded on the top of my recording browser. But I'm sure it'll be fine. So yeah, then here we go. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna throw the Earthquake at it, sacrificing my Garchomp to get a little bit more damage, and not have to switch out into something else. And it also reveals the Mega Abomasnow. Just trying to think of what my other Pokemon had that could have dealt with Abomasnow. Actually, that did surprisingly a lot of damage. Like a surprising amount of damage. Don't have Freeze Dry Abomasnow. I don't even know if it learns it. But yeah. Here we go. So yeah, then I'll probably use some more dice roll battles coming up in the future, so hopefully you guys are excited for that, because this has been a fun video to make, especially considering I'm using a team that I probably wouldn't have used otherwise. Like, I hadn't used the Mega Latios that much prior to this video. And the Wood Hammer, oh boy. We might actually end up losing this final match. Okay, we're down to a 1v1 here. What v Whimsicott? I love my odds though here. Whimsicott versus anything, because he had nothing that can stop Subseed. Okay, I thought that was his own Whimsicott, and I was like, wait a minute, did he have a... Okay, yeah, it's Mivi Jirachi. I think for me to win this, I need to get I need to get the Leech Seed up first. Then I need to go for the... crud. Doom Desire. I should be able to just about survive that. But this is going to be a tough move to survive. Like, Doom Desire Jirachi is like the one thing I did not want to run into. I was fine with a Scarflinch thing. Like, Scarflinch would actually be more... Okay. And the next turn it's gonna hit, so... Actually, I can set up a sub this coming turn and try and tank the move while taking less damage. I'm probably gonna lose this match though. Wow, he went for the double protect, he got cocky. Let's go for that. See if it bites us. So yeah, and then Substitute took the damage, Sub faded, okay. Let's go for another sub. We'll get it all back due to my Citrus Berry. And then I'm going to go for Leech Seed spam. Man, this Jirachi loves that Doom Desire. So yeah, and it's an okay move. I mean, you're really relying on like a double protect here. I know he's gonna protect, but I've got no other move that's really of benefit to use. Oh, he wasn't going for protect. Huh. So I got my Subseed up. Oh, he's going for Psychic to try and break my sub. I'm especially defensive, though. I should be able to survive that with my sub intact. I should have a chance of surviving that with sub intact. So now let's set up my sub again, see if I can get this thing to survive, like get my sub to survive his Psychic. And my sub fades. Crud. And Doom Desire, that kills me. So yeah, well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, feel free to support the video by leaving a like or just putting down a friendly comment down below. So yeah, we didn't do too great, but it's all about the luck of the dice. See you guys in the next battle.